There is a strange contradiction inside every human being. We dream about becoming stronger, healthier, more successful, more confident, and more fulfilled. Yet every single day, we choose routines that keep us exactly the same. We stay in familiar jobs we no longer enjoy. We scroll instead of creating. We postpone difficult conversations. We delay our ambitions. Then we wonder why nothing changes. Most people believe this happens because they are lazy or lack discipline. But the truth is far more fascinating. Your brain isn't trying to ruin your future. It's trying to protect your present. To understand why comfort feels so irresistible, we have to travel back thousands of years, long before modern cities, smartphones, or careers existed. Our ancestors lived in a world where survival was never guaranteed. Every unfamiliar sound could signal a predator. Every unknown path could lead to danger. Every unnecessary risk could mean death. In that world, caution wasn't weakness. It was intelligence. The human brain evolved with one primary mission: keep you alive. Everything else, including happiness, confidence, creativity, and success, came second. From an evolutionary perspective, survival always mattered more than self-improvement. That ancient survival system still lives inside your brain today. The environment has changed dramatically, but your neurological wiring remains surprisingly similar. Your brain still scans for threats, conserves energy whenever possible, and rewards predictable behavior because predictable behavior once increased the chances of survival. This is why staying home often feels easier than meeting new people. It's why speaking in front of an audience can feel terrifying even when no physical danger exists. It's why starting a new business feels emotionally risky despite having no predators waiting outside your door. Your brain doesn't always distinguish between physical threats and psychological uncertainty. To your nervous system, uncertainty itself can feel dangerous. Neuroscientists have discovered that the brain constantly tries to minimize uncertainty because uncertainty demands energy. Every unfamiliar decision forces your brain to process more information, predict more outcomes, and prepare for more possibilities. Familiar routines require much less effort. They're efficient, they're automatic, and above all, they're safe. This energy-saving tendency is one reason habits become so powerful. Every repeated behavior slowly becomes easier because neural pathways strengthen with repetition. Eventually, many daily actions happen with almost no conscious effort. Your brain loves automation because automation conserves valuable mental resources. Imagine walking through a forest. The first time, every step requires attention, but if you walk the same path every day, a trail forms. Soon, following that trail becomes effortless. Your brain works in much the same way. Every thought, habit, and emotional reaction creates mental pathways. The more often you travel those pathways, the easier they become to follow. This is both the beauty and the danger of neuroplasticity. The brain constantly reshapes itself according to repeated experiences. Positive habits become easier. Negative habits become easier too. Comfort grows stronger every time you choose it. But comfort offers something even more addictive than familiarity. It offers immediate relief. Suppose you're about to send an important email that could change your career. Suddenly, anxiety appears. Your heart beats faster. Your palms sweat. Instead of pressing send, you decide to wait until tomorrow. Instantly, the anxiety decreases. You feel better. That feeling teaches your brain an incredibly powerful lesson. Avoiding discomfort created relief. Relief feels rewarding. So the next time anxiety appears, your brain remembers the shortcut. Avoid again. Psychologists call this negative reinforcement. The uncomfortable feeling disappears after avoidance, making avoidance more likely in the future. Over time, this cycle quietly builds invisible prisons around people's lives. The same pattern appears everywhere. Someone avoids public speaking because it feels uncomfortable. Another avoids dating because rejection seems painful. Someone else avoids exercise because the first workouts are exhausting. Every act of avoidance feels harmless in the moment, yet each one strengthens the brain's preference for comfort. Ironically, the more we avoid discomfort, the more sensitive we become to it. Imagine someone who never lifts heavy objects. Even carrying groceries begins to feel difficult. Now imagine someone who trains with weights several times a week. The same groceries feel almost effortless. Physical strength grows by facing resistance. Psychological strength works exactly the same way. Confidence is not built before discomfort. It is built because of discomfort. Consider the first day at a new job. The office feels unfamiliar. Every conversation requires effort. Names are difficult to remember. Weeks later, everything feels natural. The environment hasn't changed nearly as much as your brain has. Repeated exposure transformed uncertainty into familiarity. This principle is called exposure. The more safely we experience something unfamiliar, the less threatening it becomes. The brain slowly updates its predictions. What once felt dangerous eventually feels ordinary. One remarkable experiment demonstrated this beautifully. Participants who repeatedly confronted small fears experienced measurable reductions in anxiety over time. Their brains learned that the expected catastrophe never happened. The fear response gradually weakened because reality contradicted the brain's prediction. Your brain isn't stubborn because it hates change. It's cautious because it learns from evidence. Every experience teaches it what to expect next. Unfortunately, modern life constantly feeds the comfort system. Food arrives without effort. Entertainment never ends. Endless scrolling provides tiny bursts of dopamine without requiring meaningful action. Algorithms learn exactly what keeps us comfortable, distracted, and engaged. We rarely experience boredom anymore, yet boredom once motivated creativity, exploration, and innovation. Every notification promises immediate satisfaction. Every shortcut reduces effort. Every convenience removes another opportunity for growth. Comfort itself isn't the enemy. The problem begins when comfort becomes the default setting for life. Think about the greatest achievements in human history. Every invention, every scientific breakthrough, every work of art, every meaningful relationship, every act of courage began with uncertainty. None of them were born inside complete comfort. The brain often mistakes familiar for safe and unfamiliar for dangerous. But familiar isn't always healthy. A toxic relationship can feel familiar. An unfulfilling career can feel familiar. Chronic procrastination can feel familiar. Familiarity is not evidence that something is good for you. It is simply evidence that your brain has experienced it before. One of the greatest psychological traps is confusing temporary comfort with lasting happiness. Comfort solves today's discomfort. Growth solves tomorrow's limitations. These are not always the same thing. Imagine standing at the edge of cold water. The first step feels unbearable. Every instinct tells you to stay dry. But moments after entering, your body adapts. What seemed impossible becomes manageable. Many of life's greatest transformations follow this exact pattern. The beginning always feels harder than the continuation because your brain is resisting uncertainty, not reality. This explains why motivation is unreliable. People often wait until they feel ready before taking action. But readiness usually arrives after action, not before it. Action produces evidence. Evidence changes beliefs. Beliefs reshape identity. Identity influences future behavior. That cycle begins with a single uncomfortable decision. Perhaps the most surprising discovery in neuroscience is that the brain remains adaptable throughout much of life. New neural connections continue forming whenever we repeatedly challenge ourselves. Learning new skills, meeting new people, exploring unfamiliar environments, and practicing difficult tasks literally reshape the brain over time. Every uncomfortable experience becomes a vote for the person you are becoming. The question isn't whether discomfort will appear, it always will. The real question is whether discomfort becomes your prison or your teacher. Every day, your brain quietly asks the same question: safe or growth, easy or meaningful, familiar or possible. Most people never realize they're answering those questions through their actions long before they answer them with words. One day becomes 1 week. 1 week becomes 1 year. 1 year quietly becomes an entire life shaped by repeated choices that once felt insignificant. The comfort zone rarely feels like a cage because its walls are invisible. They are built from habits, strengthened by repetition, protected by fear, and disguised as safety. But every extraordinary life begins at the exact moment someone decides that temporary discomfort is a price worth paying for permanent growth. Your brain will probably never stop loving comfort. It was designed that way. But you were also given something stronger than instinct: the ability to choose despite it. And perhaps that choice, repeated often enough, becomes the moment your future finally begins.